In this video, I'm going to show you how to post leads into a campaign by generating an integration guide with posting information. This is going to be via the basic API. Hover over campaigns, go to integration guide. By default, the posting method will be basic API. If you want more information or you want to use the REST API, go to the second video on this article or search REST API. The campaign, select which one you want to post to. If needs be, and you would like to track your supplier or your source, once they've been created under the supplier section, they will appear in this drop down. And when you do select one, the unique identifier will be added to the string as SID and then their unique ID. The fields below, so when you do select a campaign, all your required fields automatically populate. If you wanted to capture additional fields, but they're not required, so they may or may not post in, so optional, you can select which additional fields you could potentially capture here. And all your additional fields, so your custom fields, will be situated just below here, so you can see them there. Once that section is done, test mode here, it will enable you to post leads into LeadByte without affecting a live environment. So if you have got a live campaign running, but you have additional sources that you want to add in, you can add test mode. So tick test mode, and then you'll see test mode equals yes. Everything like duplication, validation, delivery, reporting, everything like that will be ignored. All this does is post the lead into that campaign, and you'll see it on the lead screen in orange. That means that it's just a test lead. So that test lead from that new source has been received fine, which gives you the ability to check over it and make sure it is coming through as you need it. It's important that you do remove that test equals yes when you go live. To send a guide out, you can send it via email. By default, you can update the text here if needs be, subject and the from. By default, we will show the email address linked to the supplier you've selected in the previous page. The email address you've added against that supplier, if there is one. If it's blank, that's fine. You can edit and save it. You can delete. You can add blank ones. You can also add additional suppliers, so you might want to send to more than one. But again, if it's for a tech guy internally, you can just add no supplier, enter in the email address, and then hit send. The other option is via Open Guide. If you select Open Guide, this is a shareable URL, so you can copy and paste this. The left-hand side is all your data fields to map, required yes or no, the sample values. Here we have the unique URL, which is unique to that campaign and that supplier. The methods, get a post, example, and then at the bottom some example responses and our response codes. So if you do post a lead, it's getting to us, but we're rejecting it because of a reason. These are the reasons, and you'll be told that as well. Okay, so that in a nutshell is your integration guide for the basic API. Any questions, please reach out to our support team. More than happy to help. Nice, I'll do.